Chapter 34. A Triumphant Reunion. The victory over Zamasu and Android 32 was a monumental achievement, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the Z Fighters. To commemorate their triumph, Goku and Vegeta decided to host a grand reunion at their home. The party was a vibrant tapestry of laughter, food, and camaraderie. Guests from across the cosmos flocked to join the festivities. The house, transformed into a festive wonderland, was filled with the joyous chatter of friends and family. Gohan, Viviana, and Kai arrived, their hearts filled with anticipation. Goten and Trunks, now young adults, greeted their cousins with enthusiastic hugs. Pan, ever the energetic bundle of joy, was already engaged in a playful chase with Kai. Bulma, the ultimate party planner, had transformed the backyard into a magical oasis. Inflatable games, a sparkling pool, and a barbecue pit created a festive atmosphere. Lord Beerus, surprisingly, made an appearance, his presence a curious blend of annoyance and amusement. Even Whis, the usually stoic angel, seemed to relax, enjoying the company and the delectable food. Piccolo, Android 18, Android 17, Krillin, and Master Roshi added their unique flair to the celebration, sharing stories and laughter. King Kai, making a surprise appearance, brought an ethereal touch to the festivities. His spectral form hovered above the party, offering a serene observer's perspective. As the sun began its descent, casting a golden hue over the gathering, the party reached its peak. Music filled the air, and laughter echoed through the neighborhood. It was a night of unity, a celebration of life, and a testament to the enduring bonds of friendship and family. Would you like to introduce a new threat? Chapter 35. A Backyard Bonfire. The afterglow of the grand reunion lingered. As the days turned into weeks, the initial excitement began to settle, replaced by a comforting sense of normalcy. Goku, ever the simple soul, decided to host a more intimate gathering in his backyard. A bonfire was lit, casting dancing shadows on the lawn. The aroma of grilled meat filled the air as Goku expertly manned the barbecue. Chi-Chi, with her trademark efficiency, ensured everyone was comfortable. Gohan, Viviana, and Kai relaxed on the grass, sharing stories and laughter. Gohan and Trunks engaged in playful banter, while Pan, full of boundless energy, chased fireflies. As the night deepened, the conversation turned to their adventures. Goku recounted tales of his battles with legendary foes, his voice filled with a mix of nostalgia and pride. Gohan and Vegeta shared stories of their training and the challenges they had overcome. The crackling of the bonfire provided a soothing backdrop as the group shared their hopes and dreams for the future. It was a night of pure relaxation, a reminder of the importance of family and friendship. As the stars twinkled above, they realized that while their lives were filled with extraordinary adventures, the simple joys of everyday life were equally precious. Would you like to introduce a new element to the story? Chapter 36. A Day of Brotherly Bond. Gohan and Goten, despite their age difference, shared a unique bond. They decided to spend a day together, away from the responsibilities of their roles as protectors of the universe. Their adventure began in the bustling city. They visited a clothing store, purchasing new training outfits that reflected their evolving styles. To refuel their energy, they indulged in a sweet treat at an ice cream parlor, their laughter echoing through the shop. The afternoon was spent at an amusement park, where they rode roller coasters and played arcade games, their competitive spirits ignited. As the sun began to set, they found a quiet spot on a hill overlooking the city. Sharing stories and dreams, they felt a deep connection. Gohan, the wise mentor, offered guidance, while Goten, with his youthful enthusiasm, brought a fresh perspective. As they watched the city lights twinkle below, they realized the true meaning of brotherhood. It was a day filled with laughter, shared experiences, and a strengthening bond. As the night sky filled with stars, they returned home, tired but content, ready to face whatever challenges the future might bring. Would you like to continue the story by Chapter 37. A Day of Childlike Wonder. Kai and Pan, the young representatives of the next generation, shared a special bond. Their boundless energy and playful spirits made them an inseparable duo. They decided to spend a day together, away from the responsibilities of their growing-up years. Their adventure began in the backyard, where they transformed the grassy expanse into a battlefield. Armed with imaginary weapons, they engaged in epic battles, their laughter echoing through the neighborhood. From there, their imagination soared as they pretended to fly through the skies, their arms outstretched like wings. As the day wore on, their energy began to wane, replaced by a sense of contentment. They curled up on a blanket, sharing stories and dreams. The world around them seemed to fade away as they lost themselves in their own little universe. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows over the yard, they watched the sky transform into a canvas of colors. It was a moment of quiet reflection, a chance to appreciate the simple beauty of the world. Exhausted but happy, they drifted off to sleep, their bodies filled with the warmth of childhood innocence. It was a day filled with laughter, friendship, and the magic of imagination. Would you like to continue? Chapter 38. Training the Next Generation. Recognizing the immense potential of the young generation, Whis, Piccolo, and Lord Beerus initiated a comprehensive training regimen. Kai, Pan, Goten, and Trunks were selected as the primary candidates. Whis focused on unlocking their latent potential, teaching them to harness their inner power and achieve a state of heightened awareness. Piccolo, with his tactical mind, imparted his knowledge of combat strategy and energy manipulation. Lord Beerus, while reluctant, provided invaluable insights into the destructive power of a god of destruction. The training was rigorous, pushing the young warriors to their limits. They learned to control their emotions, to harness their power, and to think strategically. The process was challenging, but the rewards were immense. Under the guidance of their mentors, the young warriors began to show remarkable progress. Kai, with his innate talent, made rapid strides in mastering Ultra Instinct. Pan, with her boundless energy, developed a fighting style that was both unpredictable and powerful. Goten and Trunks, drawing on their Saiyan heritage, honed their combat skills to perfection. As they trained, they formed a strong bond, their friendship growing with each passing day. They supported each other, pushed each other to their limits, and created a dynamic that was both competitive and cooperative. The future of the universe rested on their shoulders, and as they trained, they realized that they were not just preparing for battles, but forging a new era of peace and prosperity. Would you like to continue? Chapter 38. Training the Next Generation Part 2. Under the intense tutelage of their mentors, the young warriors made remarkable progress. Pan, the ever-energetic child, developed a unique fighting style, incorporating cosmic energy into her attacks. Her fighting style was unpredictable and powerful, a testament to her boundless creativity. Kai, with his innate talent for martial arts, focused on mastering Ultra Instinct. Under Whis' guidance, he spent countless hours honing his body and mind. The path was arduous, but Kai's determination was unwavering. He was slowly but surely unlocking the full potential of this extraordinary ability. Goten and Trunks, benefiting from the combined expertise of Lord Beerus and Piccolo, made significant strides in their training. With Beerus' emphasis on raw power and Piccolo's tactical brilliance, they developed a fighting style that was both destructive and strategic. They even managed to achieve the Super Saiyan Grey transformation, a testament to their incredible potential. The young warriors pushed their limits, their bond as friends growing stronger with each passing day. They supported each other, challenged each other, and learned from each other. The future of the universe was in good hands. Would you like to continue the story by introducing a new Chapter 39. Protecting the City of Lights. A distress call echoed through the cosmos. The French Mafia, a notorious criminal organization, had infiltrated Paris, threatening the city's peace and safety. Seeing an opportunity for the young warriors to prove their worth, Whis sent a telepathic message to Gohan and Viviana. Without hesitation, Gohan and Viviana agreed to the mission, entrusting Kai, Pan, Goten, and Trunks with the protection of Paris. The young warriors, eager to showcase their newly acquired skills, accepted the challenge with enthusiasm. Upon arriving in Paris, the group quickly assessed the situation. The French Mafia had established a stronghold in the heart of the city, their influence spreading like a dark shadow. The young warriors, utilizing their unique abilities, infiltrated the Mafia's headquarters. Kai, with his mastery of Ultra Instinct, swiftly neutralized the enemy's defenses. Pan, with her unpredictable fighting style, overwhelmed the Mafia's enforcers. Goten and Trunks, working in tandem, unleashed a barrage of powerful attacks. Together, they dismantled the criminal organization from within. The mission was a resounding success. The young warriors had not only protected Paris, but had also gained invaluable experience. As they stood amidst the ruins of the Mafia's headquarters, they felt a sense of accomplishment and camaraderie. Would you like to continue the story by introducing a new threat? Chapter 40. A new threat emerges. 2 weeks of tranquility had settled over the universe. The heroes, having defeated their most formidable enemies, enjoyed a well-deserved respite. However, peace was a fragile commodity. A distress call from the German police shattered the calm. A notorious criminal, Heinz, had launched a daring heist on the National Bank of Germany. With the police overwhelmed, they turned to the Z fighters for help. Gohan, Viviana, and Kai, ever vigilant, answered the call. Goten and Trunks, eager to prove their worth, insisted on joining the mission. Piccolo, recognizing the gravity of the situation, agreed to provide support. Upon arriving in Germany, the group quickly assessed the situation. Heinz, a master strategist with a penchant for technology, had managed to create a formidable security system around the bank. The young warriors, with their combined powers, infiltrated the building. Goten and Trunks, using their speed and agility, distracted the guards, while Kai and Pan focused on disabling the security systems. Gohan and Piccolo provided tactical support, their experience proving invaluable. Cornered, Heinz revealed a shocking truth. He was part of a larger criminal organization with global ambitions. As the battle reached its climax, Goten and Trunks, pushed to their limits, unlocked a new level of power. A transformation, even more potent than Super Saiyan Grey, emerged. Their bodies were enveloped in a blinding light, and when it faded, they stood as formidable warriors. Their power multiplied. With their newfound strength, they defeated Heinz and his henchmen. The crisis was averted, but the threat of a larger organization loomed large. The heroes knew that their journey was far from over. Would you like to delve deeper into the new transformations? Chapter 41. A Day of Tranquility. After the intense battles and life-threatening missions, the young warriors craved a respite. A day of peace and relaxation was in order. Gohan and Kai decided to embark on a train journey across the continent. The rhythmic clicking of the wheels and the passing scenery provided a soothing backdrop to their conversation. They discussed their training, shared hopes for the future, and reminisced about past adventures. Meanwhile, Vegeta and Trunks decided to spend some quality father-son time. Vegeta, surprisingly, suggested a shopping trip. Trunks, initially hesitant, agreed. As they navigated through the bustling shopping district, Vegeta displayed an unexpected knack for fashion, surprising his son. Back home, Bulma and Viviana enjoyed a leisurely afternoon, catching up on the latest gossip and discussing their children's progress. They shared a laugh as they reminisced about their own adventures. As the day drew to a close, the group reunited, sharing stories of their experiences. The simple pleasure of spending time together was a reminder of the importance of balance in their lives. Amidst the chaos of their heroic duties, these moments of peace were essential for their well-being. Would you like to introduce Chapter 42. A Night for the Mothers. As the male members of the group enjoyed their own adventures, the women decided it was time for a much-needed girls' night. Bulma, Chi-Chi, and Viviana gathered at Bulma's luxurious mansion for an evening of relaxation and conversation. The night began with a sumptuous dinner, followed by a glass of wine. They reminisced about the past, shared their hopes for the future, and offered support and encouragement to one another. Bulma, with her sharp wit and endless energy, kept the conversation lively. Chi-Chi, the heart of the group, provided a calming influence, while Viviana, with her quiet wisdom, offered thoughtful insights. As the night deepened, they shared their concerns about their sons and husbands, their hopes for their future. They talked about the challenges of being strong women in a world dominated by powerful men, and they celebrated their achievements. It was a night of bonding, of laughter, and of shared dreams. As they looked at each other, they realized that their strength came not just from their partners, but from the unbreakable bond between them. Would you like to continue the story by introducing Chapter 43. A Day Turned Unexpected. The tranquility of the afternoon was shattered when a group of bandits crashed through the windows, disrupting the peaceful gathering. Bulma, Chi-Chi, and Viviana, caught off guard, quickly assessed the situation. Bulma, with her quick thinking, activated the house's security system, while Chi-Chi and Viviana prepared to defend themselves. The three women, despite their different strengths, fought with a fierce determination that surprised even themselves. Bulma utilized her technological expertise, creating a series of obstacles for the bandits. Chi-Chi, with her motherly instincts, protected her friends while delivering powerful blows. Viviana, with her calm demeanor, provided strategic support. Just as the situation seemed to escalate, Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan sensed the disturbance. They arrived on the scene, their presence alone enough to deter the remaining bandits. Vegeta, ever the showman, unleashed a powerful energy blast, dispersing the remaining criminals. Goku, with his usual lightheartedness, joked about the situation, much to the annoyance of Bulma. The women, however, were grateful for their timely rescue. The incident had shown them that even in times of peace, they needed to be prepared. As the crisis subsided, the group gathered to debrief. The incident had brought them closer together, reinforcing their bond as a family. They realized that even in a world filled with extraordinary individuals, ordinary people could make a difference. Would you like to continue?